Jeggings, the classic 5-pocket jegging, available at 090134 is your item number on these, and lots of fabulous colors. They are technically a 76 cotton, 23 poly, and 1% spandex. I love that we have the beginning of what we're seeing more and more of that expanded sizing. So starting at double X small, they go from double X small all the way to 3X, so we have them all for you today. What's the great thing about a jegging? It is crossed between a jean and a legging, right? So you get more of a substantial fabric to it, but in the front, smooth front, right? The pull-on, and you still even have massive stretch through the waist that Siobhan will talk about. But look, you have your classic pockets. Yes. It's still a 5-pocket jean, smaller pockets to the back, giving you a little bit of a lift. So let me go over all of the colors for everyone. And inseam, 27 petite, 29 average, and 31 for tall. So this is the beige. Oh, there's only 200 left in the beige. Great purchase. I mean, beige and crisp white. I love that for spring and summertime. Next one we have are the denim. So this is your chambray. We then have it, let me do the medium next. So here's your medium tone, and then there's your indigo. So we have, again, all three of the denims available for you. We then have it also available in gray. Oh, only 64 left in the gray. Here's the black. When you look at the black, you're going, okay, yeah, that's black. And I love when a black looks like a black, right? It's a real, true, dark, saturated black. And then finally, we have it available in the moss, and I have fewer than 400 in the moss. The fit, the feel, these are also classic stretch for everyone. And Carol, what size do you have on, honey? The 4 talls. I mean, basically, that's pretty much everything you have today, right? Because I think that's the size that they brought over. But that, fortunately, is Carol's size, a 4 tall. $38. The reflex pay of $12.67. If you have the HSN card, $9.50. If you do not yet have the HSN card, we are in the midst of a really awesome promotion. You can find out more by going to the web, or you can call the number that just popped up on your screen. And we're giving you $40. Basically, you get these home for the first purchase of basically nothing, Siobhan. I love that.
I love free. Yes. I love that too, Bobby. That is fantastic. Okay, here's the thing. You pull these on. They are your premium denim. They are classic stretch, so you go with your true size. This means that you are having that greatest and latest version of the classic stretch, which is what started it all about 17 million pairs of jeans ago. So in case you're not familiar with Diane Gilman, she started designing for rock and rollers in the 60s and 70s, and you're going to see her Friday night when she's doing that regular show of hers, so we'll look forward to that as always. But here's the thing. You pull these on and you get back into denim. You get back into the groove of life. So whether you grew up and that was the prime time of your youth in those rock and roll days, or you're just hitting your stride right now and you're in your 70s, all good. This is the pair of jeans that you live in. Jegging. Okay, what's that? Jeans and leggings got together, made jeggings. You just pull them on. There is no zipper here to bulk up the front. There's no button to bulk up the front. And then you also have this very smooth interior elastic that is comfortable. I call it the velvet elastic against your waist. And it holds up the jeans. So you're holding them up, of course, and there's stretch through it all. But that elastic on the inside, Bobby, remember when it would be 2 layers of fabric and then it would be elastic on the inside and be all bunchy and it'd only go flat when you put them on?
Right.
Yeah, those days are long gone, thank goodness, thanks to the DG2 classic stretch 5-pocket jeggings. And also to have the real pockets, because it used to be that in jeggings, the pocket bags took up too much space and you couldn't really work it out. But leave it to DG2 to figure that all out. So you still do have your working pockets too.
Oh, I love it. And they're fitted, so they're slightly a little more relaxed than, you know, completely fitted. But look at this. So you can, that's that waistband again, and hopefully you can feel it is just super, super smooth against the skin. You get, and if I just take them off here, just so you can actually see. I mean, look at the stretch and the way. Oh wait, make sure I get it in there. That's the waistband. I mean, so you're looking at easily 6 to 8 inches in that waistband alone of stretch. But then that stretch, check it out, through the tummy area if that's where you need more. Do you need it through that hip area and that upper thigh area? Look, I'm stretching them almost like right out of the screen. But what you do notice when I release it, look at the memory. I mean, they bounce right back. But that stretch, guys, is through the thighs. It's through the entire jean. I mean, it runs all the way down to the ankle. So the beige, definitely grab the beige if you can. Like I said, and if you're someone who likes the look of beige, but is like, I'm not doing a khaki, because I just don't like khakis. I love, this is my khaki alternative, and there's only 170 left in the beige. Then right behind the beige, it's the chambray. I've been all about chambray this year, so it's another really big year for chambray. Look at the chambray. And you know, I think you can even see, I mean, they're so soft, Siobhan.
They are. They're
really soft.
Okay, it's part of the whole dye process. The chambray starts off indigo. And through a series of very special techniques, it becomes that chambray. They're all already worn in, so to speak, so you're never going to have to lie down on the bed and try to, you know, zip them up. They're jeggings, so you're just pulling them up. Bobby's showing you how much flexibility there is to these. And, you know, once you get that first pair, this is really one of the reasons why almost 17 million pairs of DG2 jeans have been spoken for. It's because you put them on and you're like, what? Wait a minute, what? They're so different. They're so different. It's that fabric combination. It's the fit. It's the rise, which is right for a real woman's body. Look, you have room for your derriere, designed on purpose. They're not flat. And they feel fantastic. And have you ever, I know this has happened to all of us, right? We put on a garment. We thought we were going to like it. Throughout the day, you become slowly but surely disappointed in it, like a bad date that goes on too long.
Yeah.
or what about when you get together with a new girlfriend or a favorite and you're like, I love her so much. I remember, of course, why we're friends. That's how you feel about DG2 when you wear it. Just you wear it and you fall more and more in love with it for every moment that it supports you and it meets you where you are. That's the philosophy of looking fantastic and having high performance clothes that are stylish and help you to really reveal who you are on the inside by how you look in the clothes that finally, you know, are you. I
agree with you. And I think if we really convey anything, it's to dispel the fact that all jeans are the same. And like I said, they're right up there with the bathing, like buying a bathing suit, right? They're difficult to find. You know, you can spend easily. I mean, you look at $38. When you start going out there in most of your high-end jean brands, you put a 1 in front of that 38. Yeah. So for my gosh, for $12.67 on any credit card, $9.50 on your HSN card, get them home. Just do yourself a favor. Go with your accurate size. Carol's a 4 tall. She's in the 4 tall. Kenya, you're in the 14. Kenya's in the 14. She normally wears a 14. She's 5'10". So when you see the girls, they are wearing their accurate sizes. By the way, that cool hoodie that you're looking at is coming up next, and that's the one that Carol has on. So that's coming up. But if you want that hoodie and you want to grab the hoodie ahead of time, it's a 736-522 is the number there. And then what I wanted to show you again was the waistband on this, though. So look at this. I mean, here in the chambray, you can really see, right, how super soft. Look at very, very, very soft. And then when it comes off the hanger, this is what you're going to love. And I got to make sure I can get it in the shot. Look at that. Look at how much stretch. That is insane, right? All of that stretch, but that's just the beginning. You know, I love that through, you know, that tummy area, that lower pooch area, look at all the stretch, but look at all of that amazing recovery. And then they are a classic 5-pocket. I mean, so this is a smooth faux fly to the front, but then your pockets are all working, functioning pockets on the jean. Just give them a try. And I know we have a lot of people are doing it. I think this would be a great time to make your first purchase to HSN if you've never done so, because you're shopping with so much confidence when you have the 30 days so you can get them home and try them on, not in an icky dressing room, right, with bad lighting. And a lot of stores you still can't even try clothes on. Try them on at home, right?
Right. This is the sort of the miracle of it all, right, Bobby?
Yeah.
Because you're getting premium denim, premium fit, premium style delivered to your house. And for those of you who never shopped in HSN before last year, we love you, welcome. And for those of you who've been with us all these decades of like, who was shipping first before anybody? Hello, delivering for over 40 years.
Exactly.
Right? I mean, we know how to do this. And when you put these on and you feel that elastic against your skin, you realize they're different. You realize that as you're putting them on and you're pulling them up and you just, you feel like, oh, these fit. Wait a minute, what? And then you start to kind of evaluate, like, what else does DG2 have? Let me try on a top. I bet they fit great too, and a jacket. And then you get matching possibilities. Like this hoodie, like you just saw in the seafoam color that Carol was wearing, those match this pair of jeggings. Yeah. And this jacket, which is coming up, different fabric, but dye lots match or are tonal. That's all on purpose. That's all DG2 genius right there.
And by the way, that
really
hoodie,
can build a wardrobe.
Yeah, that hoodie is in the knit flex, and I am wearing my own knit flex jeggings because they didn't have any jeans here today in my size, but these are my own, and I'm obsessed with them. I wear them like basically every other day of the week. So that's that knit flex is coming up in that hoodie that you're gonna love as well. But it's all about the jeans. About 100 left in beige. There's about 50, I think, only remaining in the gray. But don't forget that we also have that fabulous moss. Love, love, love the moss is 300. They're spectacular in the black. And when it comes to like that first purchase, I always tend to kind of go with the basics, right? So if you're looking for the basic, we have the black. We have some in the beige, but then we have all three in the wonderful world of the denim, so that you have your chambray, your mid-tone, and the indigo. You pull them on. There's nothing to worry about. There's no buttons. There's no zipper. There's going to be nothing that's going to be digging in your body. It's just utmost of comfort, and they look great on. Here again, I would suggest go with your accurate size in them. Yes. And they're so, I keep going back to how soft, and they're all washable. I mean, I throw everything. I'll throw all of them in the washing machine. How about you? Oh, always. I'm not a great label reader, honestly, when it comes to doing the laundry. I'm just like, okay, there you go. Yeah. So you don't have to baby these clothes. They last and last. You know, I have my first pair of Diane Gilman DG2 jeans from 13 years ago. I know Bobby does too. Oh, yes. And I wanted to mention these colors are not coming back. So the denim, when Bobby and I get ready to talk about the show, prior to the show, we always go, okay, are the blues in stock? Yes. Okay, great. And then we start, because that's the baseline. Then we start like what Kenya has on. Then we start talking about these other colors, just to make sure that, you know, we're able to bring you what you want. And I wanted to mention that these colors that are the seasonal colors, when they are gone, that's it. So you've been talking about the moss, and you've been talking about that soft tan, which is such a great alternative to your classic khaki. And they are, you know, flitting away as the season changes and as you guys get dibs on them. I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, me too. And they're a killer price, let's face it, as you said. Oh, let's face it. Right, yeah. For what they are, how they're made, the fabric, is, again, easily slap a 1 in front of that 38. So I just think that I hope that no one at home would judge the fit or the fabric by the prices, because the prices, as we said, are just exceptional for them. And the smooth waistband, I wanted you to see it one more time. So again, nice and smooth, but most importantly, all stretch. And I want to take that out to show that stretch again, because this is the reality of what this is when you pull them on. Look at that, right? I mean, so you don't have to, they're not going to be digging in, creating more lumps and bumps like the before and after we showed you a little earlier. Everything is smooth. The fit is going to feel great. Back yoke that's also additionally going to give you a little more of a lift, along with the small angled pockets. They rock. And you know, here's the other thing about this. When you look at this for $38, you're not wearing it once, and then your friends will go, oh, I saw that, and you're not gonna wear it again, like a lot of dressy clothes, right? And you're not gonna wear it 1 month. I mean, you're gonna wear these spring, summer, winter, fall. Yep. So when you think about that, it really puts the value of what you're getting in perspective, I think. Oh my gosh, pennies per wear. Yeah, right? Definitely. Seriously.
It's like basically we're paying you to wear them. So
Yeah.
when you get these though, I have to warn you, your life is going to change in a good way. You're going to be a little bit more selective and a little bit more, I think, discerning about how you go shopping, because now you realize there's a design house that is totally catering to you. So you don't have to settle anymore. That's why one of the reasons we call it a sisterhood. That's one of the reasons why it's, 365 days a year, so incredibly popular on hsn.com. People are scouring the site to see the new colors, to see what goes on clearance, to see, did that size pop back in that color I wanted? And, oh, well, it's time for a new blue, indigo, whatever. It's really beyond basic. It's foundational. It's essential. It's exclusive. And I'm so excited if it's your new pair, first time, or it's your umpteenth pair. Thank you so much for getting it.
Yes,
like really
yes,
getting
yes.
it in quotes.
Love it. 090134. Okay, so we have one final item, or actually two in this hour to tell you about. So, Knit Flex. When I had the pleasure of presenting when we launched this